Space Pilot Mr. Fly here, and I'm sure you're wondering about more details of the destination of where the ship is going. Well, you'll just have to be patient. I still don't know, but I know it's a planet that is teeming with vast amounts of diverse life. And I've overheard things that makes it sound like there's some sort of scientist on the ship, or inventor. I can't wait to meet him and learn of the amazing things he's invented. Yes, I'm sure it'll be quite the discussion. But now, I think it's time we move on to 10 facts you may or may not know, starting with fact number 1. Trashy contest. In the Japanese sport of spaghetti, teams of up to 5 people wearing heavy-duty gloves compete to find who can pick up the most trash from city streets in 1 hour. At the end, the team's trash is weighed and checked, and in the event of a tie, the winner is determined by the quality of the collected waste. Cigarette butts earn high points. That is wild, you know? It's interesting to think. You hold a contest to see who can pick up the most trash. I mean, I guess you gotta convince people to help take care of the earth some way, and if this is how you gotta do it, then this is how you gotta do it. And I wonder what the most amount of trash collected ever in that contest was. Dang, I wonder, I wonder what the record is. Well, who knows? I'm sure you'll find the information about it out there somewhere. Just gotta look, 'cause knowledge is vast in its amount. So take the time, learn some things. Who knows, you may be surprised by what you learn. But now, on to fact number 2. Raise the roof. Even the biggest hot dog craving can be cured at Wienerlicious. On the roof of this diner in Mackinac City, Michigan, is a 63-foot long, or 19.2 meter, frank topped with ketchup, mustard, and more. Made of spray foam, the giant wiener was designed by artist Ron Berman. The diner's owners hired Ron after seeing one of his other works, a 30-foot tall, or 9.1 meter, bear who just might take a bite of a huge hot dog. Well, hot diggity dog, that's a big hot dog. That's crazy though. That were real? Man, that could last a person like, I don't know, like 2 weeks. I mean, it's like a family of 5, then maybe 1 to 1.5 weeks. Maybe. Dang, that is, hey, to each their own. That's a crazy choice to put on top of your diner. But hey, I respect it. But now, on to fact number 3. Colossal cabinet. Need to organize some papers? In Burlington, Vermont, there is a filing cabinet that stands more than 40 feet, or 12.2 meters tall. That's as high as a 4-story building. The tower is a sculpture by artist Bren Alvarez. She was inspired by the paperwork and long processes that delayed the building of a new road in the city. She welded 11 metal cabinets together to create the piece, with a total of 38 drawers, the same number of years the road had been in planning at the time. Dang. That's a tall cabinet. Sheesh, man. Like, you'd need a forklift just to reach the top cabinet. 40 feet tall. Or, makes you wonder what kind of business would use a 40-foot tall stack of cabinets. The amount of files you could fit in that. Could you imagine the poor secretary or intern or whatever, like this business has a 40-foot tall stack of cabinets? Yes, I'm Miss Peters or whatever, this secretary's talking there. I need you to get me the file. Let's see. Oh, what was it we were going to look at today? Oh yes, the file on the new road they're building over by Jefferson Street. I need you to go get that for me. Oh, yes sir, right away. Oh, you didn't tell me which cabinet it was in. Well, this will take a while. I should probably go ask him which one it's in. Sir? Yes? Which of the cabinets is it in? Oh, well, I can't remember right off, but I know it's in one of them. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. But sir, it's 40 feet tall. Yes, and it could take a while, sir. Well, you better get to it then. We don't have all day. I need you to find it. I'm sure it's somewhere in there. I can't remember which one right now. But you'll find it. It shouldn't be too hard. Yes. You're probably right, sir. The poor worker. That would really suck. But hey. Hopefully they get paid quite a bit of money for having to search through a 40-foot cabinet. A stack of cabinets, that is. Well, anyways, on to fact number 4. Welly toss. Welly wanging takes kicking your shoes off seriously. The game, which began in Yorkshire, England, is named after the Wellington boot. Whoever can throw their boot the farthest wins. To play, you can stand or get a running start before throwing with one or two hands. Some players like to throw their boot between their legs, or even facing backward. People of all ages compete in welly wanging championships every year. Better start practicing. Dang. Well, you know, could say it's all a boot. How far you can toss. But man, tossing wellies, or for Americans, rain shoes, the rain boots, boots you wear in the rain. Like, dang, a whole contest dedicated to it. Like, could you imagine? Oof. I wonder what's the farthest distance one has been tossed. Like, imagine going and they ask you, what is one of your greatest accomplishments? And you tell them, oh yeah, well, you see, I was in this welly toss competition, right? I threw that thing near 60 meters. Yeah, real impressive too. Yeah, I hold the record for farthest welly toss, right? That's one of your most impressive achievements. Like, what, near 60 meters? Well, I do say, it's an impressive welly toss. Yeah, alright, it is. I've been practicing real good. Well, it seems you have some good arm strength, but we were thinking of other types of achievements. Oh, 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 well, okay. We want more than just that, I should say. I'll say. I probably shouldn't have led with that. No. It's good. Let's just know you have good arm strength, which could help us find the right position for you in this business. Good to know. That's crazy. Like me? I don't know how far I could toss a lily. I've really never tried. But hey, who knows? Maybe I could break the record. Well, it's time to move on. To fact number 4. Experienced player. On April 25th, 2022, 79-year-old defender David Mudge played a full 90 minutes for his local soccer team, Kissing Point, in New South Wales, Australia. Dang. 90 minutes. Hey, that's impressive. I mean, sure, you can do impressive things no matter what age you are, but they had 90 minutes of soccer at the age of 79. That's crazy. Dang, I wonder if they won. Could you imagine? You seeing a 79-year-old coming out onto the soccer field. He's the defender, the goalie, right? That other team like, this is their good defender? He's old. We got this in the bag. Then, all of a sudden they end up losing, if they did. What? But how? But how? That's what you get for underestimating your team simply because they are an old player. How many times has Coach got to never underestimate your opponent? Yeah. Shh. We're never gonna live this down. Right? That's crazy. No. But I guess he really was experienced. Had a lot of years of experience to go off of. Anyways, on to fact number 6. Or is it fact number 5? No, it's fact number 6. I guess I was off when I said fact number 4 earlier. Oops. The fact number 6. Marathon Miracle. Russell Winwood from Brisbane, Australia runs full 26.2 mile, 42 kilometer marathons despite only having 30% lung capacity due to an incurable medical condition. He runs with a 7-pound or 3.2 kilogram oxygen tank on his back. Wow. That is quite impressive, I must say. Like, you only have 30% lung capacity. You have to, carry an oxygen tank on your back as you run, which is gonna make it harder to run. But yet, you can still run a marathon. A 26.2 mile marathon. Man, none of that. He probably couldn't be on an Olympics team, but dang, that is definitely inspiring. Right? Man, could probably make a movie about him. Who knows? Coming to a theater near you is the story about one man with an incurable condition. One man who, despite all odds, was able to achieve his dream of being a marathon runner despite having breathing troubles. know if it was his dream to be a marathon. He's doing what he loves, despite his setbacks. That just goes to show you can do anything you put your mind to. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. But now, on the fact number 7, cake dress. It's wearable and edible. Swiss baker Natasha Colleen Kim Fali Focas created an enormous wearable cake in the form of a wedding dress. The layered cake dress was weighed 289 pounds, or 131 kilograms. That's a heavy dress, dang. Could be worn and eaten at the same time. See? Wearable and edible. But dang, 238 pounds? That is... dang. Man, could you imagine walking down the aisle? You'd probably be walking so slow. I don't know how much it costs, but getting the wedding cake and the dress all in the same thing, that could save you some money. Potentially. If it costs, like it was gonna be the same price to get a wedding cake and your dress separately as it would to get this, then, okay, you're not saving money. But if it costs less to get 2 for 1, then might not be such a bad thing. Although, you'd probably, want to be very careful getting to your wedding, because like sitting in the car, that could, you could end up getting your dress ruined, right? That wouldn't be good. Or if anything tries to come and eat on it, like squirrels or bugs or stuff like that. That's just, I don't think a person would try to come and eat your cake dress. There's probably someone out there, some type of person that would, just cause. But hopefully not, right? Because you'd hate to get into the wedding hall and you're like, what happened to your dress? Oh, there were just, some little critters and people that came and took a piece off. What? Oh, it's a cake dress. Oh, a wearable wedding cake. It's wearable and edible. Oh, I see. But why would you wear that? It's safe on money, of course. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense, but you should have been more careful. I know, I should have been. Oh well, doesn't that look too bad, does it? No, not at all. There's a few holes here and there, but nothing bad at all. Oh, good, that's very good. Yes. Yeah, that would suck. But anyways, on to fact number 8. Excess eating. Every day for 40 days, Alexander Tominsky from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, ate an entire rotisserie chicken. At the end of the challenge, he vowed he would never eat another one. That's a lot of chicken. Now, can you imagine eating so much rotisserie chicken that you just get sick of it? Like, hey, I got a rotisserie chicken, you want any? And you look at it like, no thanks, I'm good, I'm rotisserie chicken, I'll never have one again. Like, oh, you going on some diet or something? No. No. Right? You'd have to end up explaining to them why. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but if they ask, you could tell them, like, rather than, well, you see, it's 'cause I spent 40 straight days eating a whole entire rotisserie chicken. Like, you took 40 days to finish it? No. Like, I had a whole rotisserie chicken in a day. And then the next day I had a whole other rotisserie chicken. I had a whole rotisserie chicken a day for 40 days straight. Oh, okay, I mean, to each their own, but, why would you do that? Right? And then you have to go, well, it was for a challenge, see? That's why. And now I am not eating another one. I've had my fill of rotisserie chicken. Yeah, I bet you have. Yeah, okay. I would, yeah, you don't have to have any. Dang. But you're gonna, go on a diet, right? Why would I need all that rotisserie chicken? It's gonna, mess with your weight. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna eat other things, healthier things, to make up for eating a whole rotisserie chicken every day for 40 days straight, for sure. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Shh. I couldn't do that, right? Nah. I couldn't. Like a whole rotisserie chicken every day for 40 days straight? No, thank you. Mm-mm. But anyways, on to fact number 9. Blind boarder. Skateboarder Daniel Monsina, who is blind, performed a record-breaking 50-50 grind on a rail for a distance of 22.5 feet, or 6.9 meters. Dang. That's an impressive feat. You hear most of it. Look, Ma, no hands. But with them, it's like, look, Ma, no vision. I mean, that would probably freak them all out. I mean, they were probably older, like, not living with their parents, but maybe they were. But, like, yeah, I mean, obviously your parents would know if you were blind, but, man, I mean, skateboarding's pretty hard, but doing it blind? Granted, it was, grinding on a rail, but they grinded on a rail for a distance of 22.5 feet blind. Man. Like you go into someone skateboards and you're like, tell them you did impressive feat, and they're like, yeah, what'd you do that's so impressive? I mean, well, there are people who can do impressive skateboard feats. Well, you see, I'm blind. Blind? What's the most impressive feat you've done? You ran on a skateboard for more than 10 feet? I grinded on a rail for 22.5 feet. Whoa. Okay. I'll admit, that's pretty impressive. I gotta say. No, makes me wonder, what other kind of tricks you can do? Well, yeah. I mean, it would be a lot harder for me to do them, because I'm blind. Oh, for sure. But hey, if you can do that, who knows what you're capable of? Yeah, who knows? But now, on to fact number 10. Same names. Imagine meeting 177 people with the same name as you. On October 29th, 2022, 178 people aged 3 to 80 named Hirokazu Tanaka assembled in Tokyo, Japan. One man traveled all the way from Vietnam, about 2,300 miles or 3,701 kilometers away. Like, dang, bruh. Wow. That's the longest distance travel, but dang, 177 people with the same name as you, and you get to meet them. That's crazy. Like, could you imagine meeting that many people with the same name as you? Wow. That would be so confusing. Like, you'd have to remember their last names, just so you don't confuse them. Like, I don't know, say your name is Tom, and you meet like 170 other people named Tom. You're like, hey, Tom. They're like, yeah? Hey. Right, and you were calling out a specific Tom? That would get real confusing. Dang, that's just... No, I wonder how many people share the same name as me. It's interesting to think about. Okay. Oh, they must be moving stuff around. Dang. Hope whatever that bang was, the crew members are okay. But there, 7 facts you may not know. Is there any you know? If so, make sure to tell me in the comments. And who knows? You may have some information about a lot even I knew. I know quite a lot. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed listening to these facts. And, make sure to recommend this to others so they can learn these amazing, interesting, and sometimes wild facts. And subscribe so you don't miss out on any more facts. So that you can get notified when I upload a new transmission. Well, I'm Mr. Cool Guy, and as always, to infinity and more facts.